What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting episode of Ease Your Mind, brought to you by Sailor Consulting. I'm your host and coach, Raiz van der Skeef, back to bring you some inspiration and motivation to start your week off strong. New episodes are available every Monday and Thursday, and they're available wherever you find podcasts. It's also very important that this reaches as many people as possible to bring about the change that you and many others might need to start living your best life. So please share this episode to your social media to get the word out. Also listen right to the end to find out how you can join the Ease Your Mind Facebook community and also get directly in contact with me. Alright, let's dive in. We keep hearing about this thing called manifestation, how we manifest the things we want in life, and everything we are is a product of what we manifested. You know, all that mystical mumbo jumbo that frankly just confuses the hell out of me. So today I want to speak about manifestation and how we can actually get it to work in our lives. Let's start with this. If you really think about it, everything made by human beings was essentially first created in the mind. Everything we as humans created was first expressed in the mind, and then it manifested into the outside world. All the good and all the bad that was created by us started here in the human mind. So essentially, it is very important that we start off by creating the right things in our mind. We need to harness the power to keep our minds the way we want it. If we don't organize our minds and create the right things in our minds, all we will manifest is an accidental or random life. If we learn and get into the habit of creating our minds in the way that we want, then we would form the basis of actually getting what we want. There is a very beautiful story in the yogic law. A man went for a walk and accidentally walked into paradise, and after a long walk he felt really tired and he thought, I wish I could rest somewhere. And as he said that, he noticed that he was right by a nice beautiful tree, and just below, just underneath the tree, there was some really soft grass. So he went and he slept on the grass for a few hours, and when he woke up, he was well rested. And then he thought, you know what, I'm so hungry. I wish I had something to eat. And he thought of all the nice things that he's ever wanted to eat, and all of them just suddenly appeared in front of him. And after eating all this really delicious food, he thought, I'm thirsty. I wish I had something to drink. And he thought of all of the drinks that he ever wanted to drink, and all of them appeared in front of him. And after he drank some alcohol, he went back to his original nature. He thought, what the hell is happening here? I asked for some food and food came. I asked for drink and drink came. Maybe there are ghosts around. And he looked and there were ghosts all around him. And the moment he saw them, he got really scared and he said, there are ghosts around me. Maybe they'll torture me. And the ghosts started torturing him. And he started screaming and yelling in pain, and he said, these ghosts are torturing me, they're going to kill me. And he died. And the problem was that he was sitting under a wishing tree. Whatever he asked for became a reality. Now, you are also constantly sitting under a wishing tree. A well-established mind can be referred to as a wishing tree. In your mind, whatever you ask for becomes a reality. You need to develop the mind to a point where it becomes a wishing tree, not a source of, the craziness and the madness. If you organize your mind to a certain level of organization, it in turn organizes your whole system, your body, emotion, and your energies. And once you've organized all four of these elements, your mind, your body, emotions, and energies, anything you wish will happen. The issue is that our minds are continuously changing direction. I'm sure we all experience this. We want something, we may even start to align our minds to achieving this, but then a little bit of negativity comes our way and we drop the whole thing or we change our plans. That's like trying to reach a specific destination, but every few minutes you change direction. The only way you would reach your destination in this way would be by pure luck. So organizing our minds and in turn organizing the entire system that is made up of the four dimensions of who you are, mind, body, emotions, and energies. If you do this, then you become that wishing tree yourself, and anything you want will be created through you. So organizing our minds is moving from a compulsive state of activity to a conscious state of activity. Faith is the next step. Blind faith. Let's paint a scenario. If you want to buy a house and let's say it's 2 million rand, but then you say, I only have 100 rand to my name. This is just impossible. I'll never own a house. Maybe this is even a familiar situation to you. Well, the moment you say it is impossible, you're also saying you don't want it. On one level, you express your desire, and then on the other hand, you are saying you don't want it. Because of this conflict or disorganization in your mind, it may never happen, ever. You need to develop pure blind faith that what you are creating in your mind, just like when someone created a car or airplane or multi-billion-dollar technology or corporation in their mind, it will manifest itself in the real world as well. You can't focus on what is possible and what is not. That is not your job in life. Your job in life is to focus on striving. And the biggest problem we have is that we allow our past experiences to overpower our faith, and it is what tells us what is possible and what is not. We let our past experiences of life be the basis of our future. In other words, what has happened up until now is what will happen in our life tomorrow and in the future, which is such backward thinking. It's actually disgraceful. What has not happened in the past can absolutely happen tomorrow. We as human beings are fully capable of making it happen tomorrow. So don't focus on what is possible and what is not. Put all of your focus on what you want and strive for it. If the thought you create is powerful enough and void of any and all negativity that could bring down the thought process, then you will achieve exactly what it is that you want. And what do we all want? If we were to really summarize what every single person on this planet wants, it's goodness within and goodness around us. And this is what Ease Your Mind is all about, striving for your goodness, your best life. Think about it. Goodness in your mind is ease and joy. Goodness in your body is health and pleasure. Goodness in your emotions is love and compassion. Goodness in your energies are those feelings of blissfulness and ecstasy. This is exactly what everyone looks for in life. Goodness within, goodness around us. All you need to do is commit to what you care for by organizing your mind. Once you organize your mind, the way you think will be the way you feel, so your emotions get organized. Once your thoughts and emotions are organized, then your energies will be organized. And once your thoughts, emotions, and energies are organized in the same direction, your body will get organized. Once all 4 dimensions are organized and aligned, you will create and manifest everything that you desire. That is it for today's episode. Organize the 4 elements or dimensions of life and you'll gain access to that power of creation. If this has inspired and helped you in any way, please share this podcast on your social media. You really never know which of your loved ones may need this, and together we can be the change in someone else's life. The Ease Your Mind community can still be found on Facebook. It is a private group, so anything you share or ask will only be seen by its members. Join that group, introduce yourself, let us know what you're working on, and together we can all be the change that this world needs. Also, if you are struggling to find your purpose or you need that boost to start living your life or filling your life with goodness and surrounding yourself with goodness, please reach out to me at rais@sailor.co.za. Otherwise, drop me a WhatsApp message on 083-292-5937. Thanks again. I appreciate you and have an amazing day. That is it from me, guys. Take it easy.